Fucking
all
clown.
they fucking added, like, more bacon to everything.
Yeah.
You know.
It was
And
ridiculous.
then, on top of that, they used caramel, or no, not caramel, cinnamon, like, not cinnamon, brown sugars, on top of their bacon as well. It's like,
Yeah.
dude, it was fine on the way it was.
Yeah.
Leave it alone.
Seriously.
Like, shit, man.
And the other thing is, if you end up focusing all of your content, if you have one channel that all of your content is focused to, the thing is, like, if you end up getting, 1 million subscribers or 2 million, 3 million, some fucking way unrealistic millions of fucking subscribers and shit, then you have no choice but to do YouTube. You have no choice but to do that one type of content. You can't stop making videos. You can't not make a short for the week. You can't not have your friend on there that's been on there forever, or else people will move on. People will move on from your content and shit. That's why I've chosen to not make my main channel any type of content specific. I don't have any type of specific content that I upload. I don't have an upload schedule. I don't script anything. Like, I upload whenever I want. If people want to watch it, cool. And that's why Dante and I are going to create a couple of other YouTube channels. Like, I've got my car audio one, and then we're going to make a metal melting one. I'm going to do one for unboxing. Like, so, and, like, those channels can have content specific stuff that we upload to, and maybe even an upload schedule.
Yeah.
But as for my main channel, like, I'm never going to set an upload schedule. I'm never going to set any specific type of content, and that way I can keep it fresh. So if people do subscribe, they're like, yo, we don't know what kind of video this guy's going to put out next. We have no clue. Like,
for me, I actually was going through my mind on all the PlayStation games, and I forgot 2 of them.
oh, really?
Yeah, Wild Arms 2 and Legend of Legaia. So, I don't know why it wasn't, like, on there. So, because I would have, like, gone those.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Also, we both have to drink a half a gallon.
A half a gallon of what?
Of milk, of course.
Oh.
Well, what do you think I was talking about?
I don't know, man. There could be a half gallon of a lot of different type of stuff. Woo! Where it went.
Yep. Well, we only have a gallon of one thing, right?
Yeah, but see, you said a half a gallon, so that threw me off. I'm like, we could drink a half gallon of creek water, a half a gallon of piss. There's a half a gallon of hot cocoa mix in there. And I might even I am going to eventually start a Patreon in case if people want to make donations and shit. And, yeah.
I'll fucking do like when I said like a game, like doing like a game reviews on those games. Like that right there, I would have to like fucking play the game as well, like going just basically beating it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, I don't mind actually recording, like, that game, and also getting, doing like a walkthrough for that game.
Yeah. Oh. Dude, speaking of half gallons and stuff, like 4 years ago, maybe it was 5 years ago now, I think it was about 4 years ago. Yeah, it was 4 years ago. We were up here for Beltane.
Yeah.
And Jimmy had his tent set up over about where those people are staying right now.
Yeah.
And I brought a bunch of booze that year. I probably, not as much as I brought last year.
Yeah.
But, dude, I probably brought $200 or $300 worth of booze.
Okay.
And I bought a bunch of Jack Daniels. I had 2 half gallons of Jack Daniels and shit. So I had a gallon of Jack Daniels. I'm standing out there by the bale fire. I'm offering shots to people everywhere. There's probably like 30 or 40 people there. It was still when we had a fair-sized group, and some people were still participating in helping with the fire and everything.
Yeah.
Me and Jimmy mostly. So we're standing there, and we got a pretty good-sized fire going, and I'm standing there, and people are walking past. I'm like, you need a shot. Here you go. You want a shot? You want some Jack Daniels? And I had a half gallon of Kraken black rum by my feet also. And I had some Coca-Colas for chaser and shit. I like sharing stuff, dude.
Yeah.
And, dude, I kid you not. Okay, so when I was sitting over there with Jimmy before we got the fire going and everything, he goes, oh, dude, he goes, these 2 chicks that I know, they're supposed to show up tonight and blah, 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 blah. I was like, oh, nice, dude. He goes, yeah, dude, we're going to have a threesome and shit. And I was like, oh, cool, dude. Nice, right on, cool.
Can't say you're going to have a threesome.
I know, like, he was just like, he was dead set that it was going to happen, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, dude, one of them's even a lesbian. I was like, cool, whatever, all right.
Then
like,
it's not a threesome.
And so, like, 4 hours or so went by to where it was time to light the fire, and this car starts coming down the hill.
Yeah.
And Jimmy starts getting all excited. He's like, that's I guarantee that's Autumn, that's Autumn, that's Autumn. I'm just like, oh, cool, all right. So I was just giving him the benefit of the doubt. I was like, okay, cool, dude's gonna have a threesome, whatever. And believe me, like, there's a lot of chicks. Well, a lot of lesbians that claim to be lesbians.
Yeah.
Dude, they still suck a dick. I guarantee, because I had it happen up here. I literally had it happen up here. That's what I'm getting at with this story. So this bitch comes down, and she goes over, she starts talking to Jimmy and everything. They go in his tent, they're smoking weed. They weren't in there long enough to fuck. But she didn't have her friend with her. It was just her.
Yeah.
And so, come time to light the fire, this chick was setting up her tent and everything, and I'm just standing there. She walks by, and I was like, hey, you look like you need a shot. You just got here, didn't you? I was like, you definitely need a shot. Actually, you need 2 shots to catch up. She goes, is that your Jack? I was like, yeah. I said, you can have as much of it as you want. And so she takes the bottle, she takes a big drink off it. I was like, oh, fuck yeah. I was like, there you go. And she does like 1 or 2 or 3 laps around the fire, walking around the fire where everyone was.
Yeah.
She stops back over, she takes another big drink off the Jack Daniels and shit.
I think I know where this is going.
And I'm drinking and everything. I'm handing drinks out to everyone and shit. And like I said, there's probably about 30 people there. And dude, I kid you not, this bitch comes back around and she starts like dancing and like rubbing on me and shit. I was like, okay, whatever. All right. And so we do some more shots. I kid you not, dude. Like 10 minutes later, this bitch is pulling my fucking pants down. She's got her hands on my dick and everything. I was just like, I'm like, okay. All right. I'm not gonna stop this. Whatever. I'm just like, do what you want to do. And dude, she starts going to town on my pipe, yo, dude. I'm for real, dude. I'm just like, all right, goddamn, okay. Like, and I told her, I was like, there's a lot of people here. You want to like go over to my tent or your tent? Or I said, we could just keep doing this here if you want. I was like, but there's a lot of people here. She was like, yeah, let's go over to my tent. Dude, I pounded that shit so hard, bro. Like, we were drunk as fuck, too, dude. Like, we were fucking trashed. But, dude, this bitch, she loved to kiss, dude. She loved kissing and everything like that. I was down with it, whatever. But the way she was kissing, I told her, I was like, you kiss like a lesbian. And she goes, I am a lesbian. I was like, oh, well, cool. That's not a bad thing. It was hilarious, though, because Jimmy was just like, oh, yeah, we're going to have a threesome, dude. Blah, 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 blah. And his chick shows up and ends up sucking my dick, dude. Like, right in front of everyone that was there, dude. Like, there was someone's tent closer than this one is here. Like, someone's van was right over here. And they had kids and everything. That's why I was like, maybe we should go over to one of the tents. Because, I mean, it was still light enough and the fire was bright enough that the kids can see what's going on and everything. I was like, that's a little bit rude. Like, that's a little, yeah, rude.
Yeah.
But it was just fucking hilarious, dude. Like, Jimmy was just so dead set that he was going to have a threesome with these two bitches. And she ended up not bringing her friend up. And I got her drunk and she sucked my dick. I'm just like, I mean, dude, it was like, it went from her dancing and rubbing on me and her shaking her ass and rubbing it on me and everything. And she just turns right around and whoop, like goes right for my shit. I was like, okay, well, damn, all right. Hit the gas pretty quick on that one, but all right. I ain't going to stop this. But dude, like, she starts sucking my dick in front of everyone. I'm just like, all right. I mean, whatever. Like,
well, that's pretty much what, probably when she gets drunk. Well,
some shit.
Sucking dick.
I'm just like, all right. I got the booze and I'm getting the action, I guess.
You're getting the tip.
Dude, she sucked a good dick, dude. Like, I kid you not, dude. It was like, god damn, dude. Like, holy shit. Not the best I've ever had, but she was good. She was definitely good at it. I was like, fuck, dude. All right. And then, like I said, when we went back over to her tent, dude, oh, it was on like fucking Donkey Kong, yo. And then we both passed the fuck out, too, dude. Like, I was so drunk, I don't even remember stopping fucking her. So I might have passed out first. She might have passed out first. But I was just like, whatever, dude. I don't even care. I woke up the next morning. We woke up like at the same time. It was ass crack early, too. It was like 7:30 in the morning. She's like, oh, dude, I got to leave today. I was like, well, shit. Do you want some help packing up your shit? I was like, do you want some food? Like, do you want something to drink? Like, I was just being nice, dude. She sucked my dick and let me fuck her, so I was like, hey, the least I could do is offer to be a gentleman to help clean up her campsite or offer her something to drink or eat. Yeah. I'm like, whatever. And no, she packed up and she took off. I haven't seen her ever since. And Jimmy never said anything else about that threesome.
I bet.
Dude, like, that shit was hilarious, yo.
He probably thought, he was dead set on that.
Oh, yeah. In his mind, it was happening.
Yeah.
In his mind, it was happening. No matter what. Nothing stopping it. It was happening. And, well, it didn't happen. Well, for him.